This video is not as much about the benefits or relevance of AR. Much of it has been established, and scenarios where they are applicable have been very well investigated over the past few years. Here, I just want to illustrate what AR scenarios can be built without writing a single line of code or installing any software on your computer. Most of what you're seeing here have been built in a few minutes. If you have a friend or colleague who may be looking for a no-code solution, please forward this post to them. Additionally, if you have thoughts on what can improve, how it can be applied in other situations, or simply believe whether or not this can be truly useful, please comment below or like to spread the word. Here are the samples. The first one is about bringing textbooks to life. Most of you may have seen videos on this for the past few years, but here is something you can build today for yourself for free, and most within a few minutes. Since I did not have access to school-level textbooks, I decided to pick the FAA's own handbook on flying as an example. We will look at 3 examples here. Here is the FAA Pilot's Handbook of Aeronautical Knowledge. Let's first flip over to the page on engines and take a look at how the basic mechanism of a radial engine can be shown in 3 dimensions. Next, let us go over to the page again on engines and see if we can show a more realistic rendering of a turbofan engine. This next one is more important to visualize, and it is about traffic patterns. This had to be hand built, and it did take a while to build due to the complexity of the scene being shown. The second scenario is very fictional, and this will probably never be reality. In this scenario, we wanted to show how pre-flighting an aircraft can be aided with AR support. I would advise against sticking stuff on the flight surfaces and leaving them on an airworthy aircraft. But this can be extended to situations where you may have an aircraft on display and want to let people explore for more information about specific areas of the aircraft through augmented reality. This first clip shows you a sample of the pre-flight performed inside the flight deck. Now this clip shows a sample pre-flight sequence performed based on directions shown on the left side wing of the aircraft. And finally, this clip shows something similar for the left side tailplane area of the aircraft. On the computer, let me walk you through the slides in the 3D deck that enabled some of these scenarios to work. As you can see, there's a bunch of scenes. There's 6 of them in total. The 7th one is a sample. Each of these scenes represent what should pop up when you bring the appropriate barcode in front of the camera. And here's scene number 1 on the aircraft pre-flighting example, scene number 2, and you can see that all of these elements can be selected and edited using our friendly editor. Scene number 3 for the aircraft pre-flight, and for the textbook example, here's scene number 4, which is the standard pattern that we showed in the textbook. Scene number 5 that displays a jet engine, which is a model that has been imported from Sketchfab. And scene number 6, again, a model that has been imported from Sketchfab and showing the appropriate text and model elements on this particular scene. Do you or any of your friends want to build AR solutions with 0 lines of code? Reach out to us or explore for yourself at 3deck.io. Thanks for watching.